Okay, so this video is going to be super rushed and crazy, and basically I'm going to do my makeup in 5 minutes, and it's this look, you might want to call it. It's kind of like the 5-minute makeup challenge, except for it's basically more of an advice thing. Like, if you are getting ready for school in the morning and it's super rushed and early and you can't be bothered to get up and go, so you end up having an extra 15-minute lie-in, and you were like, oh god, I needed them 15 minutes for my makeup, so now I only have 5 minutes. These are just kind of some tips for things that you should go straight to, rather than, like, you know, I don't know, what am I saying? There's a bit of a malfunction, by which I mean I accidentally put 5 hours on my watch rather than 5 minutes, but I didn't realise that for a while, so that was interesting. Products I use will be listed down below because this was super rushed and I didn't want to focus on like what the products were and why. I just kind of wanted to put them on my face. Okay, so on with the tutorial. Okay, so if I didn't completely suck at doing voiceovers, I would preferably just do my makeup and then do a voiceover over it. However, I do suck at doing voiceovers, so I am going to just go ahead and do my makeup and try and explain why I'm doing some things and what I'm doing as I go along. But I won't go into a lot of detail because I want to do this as if I'm just literally just doing my makeup rather than explaining stuff. So I have 5 minutes on my timer, and I think I do anyway, because my phone doesn't have a timer apparently, which I did not know. So I've dug out this watch from years ago, and I think I've said it right. Who knows? 5 minutes on the clock. How do I... Okay. Starts now. Oh, I did it. Okay. So I'm going to be using foundation as a concealer, and I know that sounds a bit weird, but I'm doing this because I just want it to blend in really easily with my skin, and also the fact that this foundation is cream to powder, so if I don't have time to powder my face, then it should be set in place anyway, and I have fairly oily skin, so that's kind of what I want to do. But yeah, I find if I just put foundation just as a concealer, which sounds kind of weird, then it's normally still good. Using my fingers to blend it out, and I'm going to set that with a powder. This is my witch pressed powder. By the way, these are ooh, look at that. This is weird because I can't edit this out. But I was gonna say these are the same products I use in my foundation routine thingy, except for obviously not in the same way. Yeah, okay, so oh, I'm really confused. I think I've set it for 5 hours. I have no idea what I've just done. I'm going to put on some, what is this? Primer for my eyeshadow. Did I literally just set that for 5 hours? I think I did. I guess I'll stop it at 4:55 instead of 0 then. How bad is that? Okay. So because this is quick, I'm just going to be going ahead and putting stuff on my inner corners of my eyelids, as well as my brow bone, just to kind of make me look more awake. And what am I saying? Yeah, because then it's the morning. I mean, it's not right now, but like, yeah. So now I'm putting the base colour on my eyelids just to kind of neutralise it all. And I can't get close to the camera, otherwise you can't see. Not camera, mirror. This is the one I'm using for this. Now I'm going to curl my eyelashes. Go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ooh. And then this eye. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have to keep looking at this now. That was not the idea. The idea was it'd be 5 minutes, it would beep at me, not freaking 5 hours. This is why you don't be me. Okay, this is mascara. Oh, good. I love this mascara, by the way. It's just so good. I hate when people like reapply mascara through the day. I'm sorry if you're one of them people, but like, mascara is so much better when it's applied to fully clean and fresh eyelashes. And then when you just reapply it, it just goes lumpy and pointless. Okay. And then, I can't believe I set it for 5 hours. Lip stain, because it's school and I can't deal with stuff. So yeah, if your eyes aren't done, then your lips can be, but then if you want them bright red, that takes ages, so I just like putting a lip stain on so they look cool. And then this is a thingy. This sucks. Okay. Okay, I have another minute. Oh wait, no. Wait, I think I'm done. I'm done. You see, it's 4:55. That's 5 minutes. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and summarize it now. You see, my point there was to just make me look awake, but not take longer than 5 minutes, obviously. So I concealed where I needed to. I find that foundation is much easier to kind of blend in and work with. I think I have it, yeah. I find it's much easier to work with and blend in than concealer. I mean, obviously you can use a concealer if you want to, and if you have like bigger like problems areas on your face, then like a heavy duty, oh, I can't talk today. A heavy duty concealer will be much better for that. But I find my areas aren't that much, and I don't want to pile it on when I'm going to school because it'll be on all day, so I don't want it to like have to be a worry. So with that, because it's cream to powder, it goes straight from, you know, cream to powder, so even if my powder does shift or whatever, and I forget to like, you know, bring oil blotting things or bring powder with me, then I can still like hopefully rely on the powder from the cream to powder foundation. I don't know if that any of that I can't talk. I don't know if that made sense, but hopefully it did. And by highlighting these areas of my face, like this just makes my brow arch look nicer and higher and neater. And then in the corner of my eye makes me look much more awake. Neutralising my eyelid, just because, you know, in the morning you might be a bit veiny. I know some people have a bigger problem with that than others. I just genuinely like to make it look like I've done something, and just by neutraling it out it looks nice. Then with your eyelashes, by curling them, I think it does make a really difference. And this mascara, this is my all-time favourite mascara ever. You can see my eyelashes a bit better. I mean, obviously I couldn't get up close up to my mirror. My mirror's over here, and if I was up close to my mirror then I'd be like this. And you can't see me, so that's not helpful. So this is, you know, from being that far away from my mirror, and that's not half bad. This stuff, like, it doesn't smudge, it stays all day, and I really like it. With lips, by putting on lip stain, you don't have to worry about it. Same with one of these caress things, because it's kind of like a lip butter. It's just kind of like a lip balm type thing. This will stay, and then you can just apply this as and when needed without having to worry about it. You probably don't really have to look in a mirror for this. It's just really easy. Actual names of products will be listed down below, because I know that was a bit rushed and stuff. But that's my point. Like, in the morning, everything is all rushed, and you're there like, oh god, I need to make my face look beautiful, and then you just don't want to, you know, yeah. I mean, if I had like another minute or 30 seconds or so, I'd say that maybe contouring or blush or something that does both would be quite nice. Yeah, contouring would be quite nice if you're like up in the morning and your face is all puffy and you're like, eh. So I hope this video was helpful to some of you, and I'm sorry if it was a bit weird and rushed, but you know, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye. Talking, not today. I can't believe I set it for 5 freaking hours. Did you just hear my stomach? That was so weird. Ow! Ow! This is stupid. I hate you, watch. Kidding, you're great. Oh, bloody hell! It's one of them ones where you have to go all the way around to get to the bottom, and then I just went past it. Okay. This is gonna be my thing. I mean, is that gonna work? Am I gonna be able to freeze frame that and make it a photo, because I can make thumbnails now? I look stupid. Ah, God, right, I should stop.